Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of November. Like when this entire month was like happening and I was going about the entire month, I didn't think that I would have favorites for this video. In fact, I was actually thinking of not doing a favorites this month because I felt like I didn't have enough. But like when we moved towards like the end of the month and I just started thinking about how many favorites I have and if it's worth doing a video or not, I ended up with like 10 favorite products. So without any further ado, let's just get in because I have quite a few things to talk about. Now I will say that most of these products are like not just absolute favorites in general, but they have like some sort of a history and like a storyline behind them and like a particular reason why I'm mentioning it in this video. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you're watching me talk about all of these. Talking about the first product, which I have actually used up completely, and I did not use this for the entire month because I mean look at the size, it's like so teeny tiny, and I think I used this for like 10 days, but honestly those 10 days were like one of the best 10 days of my life. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, and I am kind of exaggerating of course, but like honestly this is one of the best shower gels ever. And the sad part is that first of all I had like a very small, I mean this is not like super duper small, but for me it's like really small because I could not use it for a very long time. But like this is one of the best smelling shower gels in the whole world. And the sad part I was talking about is that this was limited edition, so it's not available anymore. Before filming this video I did check online on Nykaa to see if they still have it available, and it's not available anymore, which is so sad because I will not be able to repurchase this ever. And I hope that someday I'm able to find a shower gel which smells like this from any brand. I don't know which, I mean it does not really matter, but I need a shower gel like this in my life. And if you're wondering which one I'm talking about, and if you couldn't figure out it already, this is the Body Shop Pina Colada shower gel. And this one I received in one of my subscription boxes. It was also in my project pan, my UUBE project pan, the winter edition. And of course, like you can see, I've used it up completely, and I of course knew I will be able to, but yeah, I'm so sad that this is not available and I've used it up completely. But yeah, anyways, moving on, next we have another bath and body product which was also in my UUBE project pan. By the way, let me tell you that there are quite a few products which I have today which are in that project pan. So I think I'll talk about those before I move on to the other products. So the second product which I have, it's also kind of like a repeat I would say, because I have spoken about the Dove body lotions, like different variants earlier. I've spoken about the green tea and cucumber scent. I've spoken about the glowing ritual body lotion which had I think lotus milk and rice or something like that. And this one is the restoring ritual body lotion which has coconut oil and almond milk, and this smells like winter to me. It's one of the best smelling body lotions which I've ever had, and I absolutely love the consistency of the Dove body lotions. I feel like most of them are not most of them are pretty similar in this sense that they are not like extremely hydrating and like very thick. They have this perfect consistency which makes them easy to absorb, and of course it does take a while to absorb, but it doesn't take like a very long time, and it's not like a thick layer on your skin which feels extremely sticky, because it does get absorbed in a while. And it just smells amazing, feels amazing, and it's just one of the best products. And a great thing is that it's very affordable, and this is what this one looks like, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, I would highly recommend the Dove body lotions. You can just go for any variant depending on like what sort of a scent do you like, or like what time of the year it is. Like if it is summer, I'll definitely go for the green tea and cucumber one, but if it's winter, I'll definitely go for this one. So yeah, that was I guess all the bath and body products. Yeah, these were the only two bath and body products in this particular favorites. Now moving on to two like skincare or like face care products which I have. Again, both of them are in my UUBE project pan. The first one is the Dove Inner Glow Gentle Exfoliating Facial Cleanser. Now I've already spoken about how much I love the Dove face washes in general. The green one, which is I think the oil control facial cleanser, and even though it says oil control, it's not really an oil controlling face wash, at least in my personal opinion. But this one is supposed to be a gentle exfoliating facial cleanser, and it definitely is. So it's got these tiny little beads which very gently exfoliate the skin, and I just love the consistency and the formulation of these face washes, especially for the winter time, which is why I wanted to just quickly mention this. It's one of my absolute favorites already. It's not a new discovery, but since we are in winters, I just wanted to recommend a really good face wash for you guys, and I thought that's the reason I'll just like mention it in this favorites and just let you guys know about it, because if you've not seen me speaking about this like already in my other videos, then I can just give you a really nice face wash recommendation in my favorites video. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend this if you're looking for a good face wash for the winter time. So yeah, that was that. Moving on to a product which I actually hated back in the day, but now that I know how to use it, I've kind of figured that out. I wanted to mention it in this video because I've been using this every single day in the entire month of November, so I had to mention it. This is the Plum Chamomile and White Tea Sheer Matte Day Cream, and this has an SPF of 50. So it's a really creamy day cream, which also has a lot of SPF. SPF 50 of course is great, and this is something which I was not able to figure out how to use, because but now that I figured it out, I know that you're supposed to use a separate moisturizer. Generally I don't use a separate moisturizer for my day cream, because I feel like most of my SPFs can also double up as a moisturizer, but this is not one of those. You need a separate moisturizer depending on like what your skin type is. If you have more normal to dry skin, then go for like a facial oil. If you have more I would say combination to oily skin, then you can go for something, you can go for a nice gel moisturizer, but definitely use a gel moisturizer before you use this, and it will work really well for you. And I've been using this every single day, and like I mentioned already, and I do really like it now. I would say it is a favorite, but it's not a favorite to that level where I would actually repurchase this. Just putting it out there. I know this is not like an empties video or anything, but yeah, I have really been enjoying this, which is why I wanted to mention it in this video. Moving on, next another product. This is actually the moisturizer which I use a lot of days before I use the Plum sunscreen, and this is the Plum Green Tea Renewed Clarity Night Gel. This is again one of my absolute favorite products. Again, it's not a new discovery, but since I've been using this a lot this month along with the Plum sunscreen as well, and I also use this like on its own, sometimes as a night cream, sometimes just throughout the day if I'm just like at home and I want just a good gel moisturizer which can kind of balance my skin. And I've also been facing like quite a few breakouts this month, so when that happened I also used this for that. So basically you've been using it a lot this month, which is why I thought I definitely need to mention this. And let me also tell you, if you don't know this already, that this is my second tub, and I'm definitely gonna like keep repurchasing this because it's one of my absolute favorite holy grail products in this whole world. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. If you have oily skin, combination skin, if you have acne prone skin, I would definitely recommend that you need to purchase it. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, I would say. I mean, it's not super duper pricey, but if you're going to keep repurchasing that, it does double up quite a bit, because if you use this like regularly every single day, I would say it's going to last you for maybe 2 months ish approximately. So like spending around 500 to 600 every 2 months can pile up depending on what affordability means to you. I'll definitely say that it's a very subjective concept. But yeah, I think now the only products that we have left are makeup, and I don't have a lot of makeup to mention, because in the month of November I've not been wearing a lot of makeup just in general. So I have just 2 categories of makeup products to mention, and the first one being liquid lipsticks, and I do have quite a few to talk about. The first one, actually the 2 which I've been wearing the most is these 2, and they're both pink shades. I'm actually wearing this one right now, and this is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip. I don't know what the shade is because it does not say it here, and I did not purchase this actually by myself. I got this given to me from one of my friends, but I'm loving this so much, and I don't know if you can tell, but like I can kind of see like the clear tube from here, and it's like peeping through, and it's not coming very well on camera because it's a very slight like showcasing of the actual tube. So like I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this up, like I'm going to be done with this very very soon, which I think tells enough about like how much I've been using this. And I've honestly been wearing this probably every single day if I'm not wearing one of the other liquid lipsticks. The one which actually lives in my bag is this one. It's the Chambor Extreme Wear Transferproof liquid lipstick, and again I don't have the shade name because the sticker kind of came off, but again this is also a very similar color. Both of them are from the same color family, but I will say the Colourpop one is a lot warmer. I think I should actually swatch both of them to show it to you, and I think you can tell a better like difference. So the Colourpop one is like a warm pink, and the Chambor one I would say is more of, I won't say it's cool toned, but it's cool toned if you compare it, or maybe not. I think there's a very slight difference between the two, but yeah, this is what it looks like. There's not a lot of difference between the two. They're both very very similar. The Chambor one actually just lives in my bag, and if I feel like I ever need to touch up, or like I remember one day I had just forgotten to wear lipstick when I left the house. I was just wearing my lip balm, so like I applied this on the go. But yeah, this one lives in my bag, and this one lives in my makeup box that I have, in which I have like all of my everyday makeup products in that box. This one lives in that. And another lipstick, by the way, I've been wearing pinks more frequently this month, but sometimes when I feel like a pink lipstick is not going to go with my outfit, I go for a classic nude lipstick, and this one is the PAC Retro Matte Gloss in the shade number 7 Teddy Bear. I've mentioned this already in like other favorites videos in the past. I think it was in my September favorites or maybe August, I'm not sure which month, but I have mentioned this previously in other favorites. And this is like the perfect nude which goes with like pretty much everything. Like if I would wear this with like this outfit, it would go as well. But yeah, this one I've not been wearing as much, but I've worn this maybe like 3 or 4 times the entire month, but I still thought I wanted to mention it just for like a color option. But I've been wearing liquid lipsticks pretty much every single day this entire month, and these were the different lipsticks which I've been like rotating through, and depending on like what outfit I'm wearing, I would be wearing like one of these. And moving on to another product which I kind of rediscovered this month, and it's the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick, and this is in the shade Pinky Dust. Again, I've not been wearing a lot of makeup like I mentioned, but I wear this one just to give a little bit more like life, and I feel like this is one of those products which gives a very natural like inner glow sort of a like look to the skin, and it looks extremely natural. It does not look like you have a blinding highlight on your face, and it looks so beautiful and so natural that I absolutely freakingly love this, and I'm gonna like continue wearing this very regularly. I'm pretty sure even in the month of December as well. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. And the last product, which is not a makeup product or like a beauty product in general, it's actually an accessory, and it's by Pipa Bella, and it came in this huge box. It's actually just one product, but it came in this huge box, and let me show it to you. So it's a pendant, and it came with this like card thingy. It was like on the card, and it came in this plastic as well. So it's actually a pendant. Did I mention that already? I don't know, but it's this beautiful pendant, and this is what it looks like. Let me just give you a closer look at what the actual pendant is. So it's this like sort of a beautiful M, but a lot of people think this is an M, but it's not an M. It's actually the sign for like Virgo, and if you don't know this already, but I am a Virgo, so that's why I got a Virgo pendant. Now I'm not super duper into like zodiac signs and like horoscopes, but I do like to read my horoscope like every now and then, and I do like things which are related to my star sign, which is why I wanted to get a Virgo pendant. And this was one of the few things which really I really liked on the Pipa Bella website, which is why I wanted to get it. And I've been wearing it pretty frequently, like every single month. And I just noticed the color is kind of going. So I do want to mention that when you have accessories like this, you need to really take very good care of them, because if you just leave it as it is, it can oxidize and like the color can chip off, and it can like basically you need to maintain things like these very well, which is why I always keep it in this plastic. Like I just took it out of the plastic to show it to you, and I also keep it in the box itself. Like that is how I store it. But yeah, if you are investing and you're getting like accessories like these, like fashion accessories, then make sure that you take like very good care of them. And yeah, that was it for this video, and I really hope that you found this video like just fun to watch and helpful as well. And if you did, and if you would like to watch more videos from me, then please subscribe to my channel, because it would mean the world to me. And also hit on the notification bell button, which is next to the subscribe button, because that way you'll get a notification every single time I post a new video. And I'll also leave the links to all of these products in the description box, so just in case you're interested in checking any of them out or purchasing them, you can definitely just like click on the link, and it will redirect you to the website from where you can purchase them. So yeah, and I'll also leave my social media handles in the description box. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat, so you can also follow me there. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye bye.